Ladies and gentlemen, who here grew up in a dysfunctional family? It's always more than I expected to be, but not surprising. So this speech is for all of you who grew up in a dysfunctional family. Because I think it's more normal than we really believe it to be. Let me tell you about my lovely, wonderful opportunity to grow up in a dysfunctional family. I was born to two incredibly happy, passionate alcoholics. And they would tell you they loved being alcoholics and they had no intention to ever change. And boy, were they right. They were completely and totally, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and mostly physically unavailable. Of course, when you're a young child, new to this world, you're trying to figure out what life really is. What is this life? And it's the people that we see, that we're surrounded by, that we mimic, right? So, after years of growing up into my life, my belief about this world was two things. I learned very clearly two most important things about life. The first one was, women are to be seen and heard, as women are to be seen and enjoyed, but not heard. The second one was, well, my mom always told me women are to be seen and enjoyed, but not heard, which meant, ultimately, as a female, I never had an opinion about anything. And the second, my dad gave me the best jewel. Stay in college and marry a future doctor or lawyer because, in my head, I finished that sentence, ... you will never be able to do anything alone. Who's heard anything like this in their life before? How's it feel living like that? For me personally, I really believed that's what life was. So I was never going to amount to anything. Not going to be like my parents, I rebelled. And instead of drinking alcohol, because that was way too crazy, I became a very successful pothead. And boy, oh boy, did I enjoy that. Right? But after almost 10 years of smoking every day, wake and bake, bake all day long, go to sleep baked. After 10 years of that, there was something in the back saying, I want more. I want more. I want more. And I'm sure the people that I was smoking with really were tired of me, because every time we'd light up that bong or hit the joint, I'd be like, you know, one day I'm quitting this. Right? Well, what kind of a downer is that when you're like enjoying a high, right? But finally, 16 and a half years ago, I took the plunge and I got clean. And during all that time, I've never acknowledged myself for the job of one day at a time, of being adaptable to the new world, and of managing change. And throughout that time, I've had one thing after another thing after another thing happen. I fractured my skull in '97 and was told I would never walk again by the expert doctor. Well, doctors say crap like that because they don't want you to come and sue them afterwards. I mean, who the hell are they, really? What do they know about me? And when I was sitting in the shower one day, I overheard my mom and my aunt talk about, well, who's going to bathe her for the rest of her life? And I said, well, I don't really want anyone else's hands up my private for the rest of my life. That sounds pretty raunchy. So I'm going to walk And I did. And it's been one hit after another, but what I'm learning now is that I can overcome. I've never given myself credit for that. I waited till I was 39 years old to have a child because I wanted a family unlike my family, right? Where the parents loved each other and were there for their children. And 6 months into the deal, that was ripped away from me. But through all kinds of challenges and adversities, I've managed to raise an overly happy and giggly, beautiful, healthy little girl. And I think that deserves some praise. And somehow or another, I'm not quite sure how I've done it because I was never going to be able to make any money and take care of myself. I'm managing to pay my bills and take care of somebody else. Holy cow! Can you believe that? Now I want all of you tonight, before you go to bed, to take a look at your life, even if it's just one thing, and think about what it is that you have actually done, and give yourself a pat on the back, because you deserve praise.